I'm going to be covering a active phishing website and which tools I would use to investigate its origin and work out where it's sending its credentials to. We've got this active phishing campaign at the moment, and this is what it looks like when you load it up. And if we just go inspect element, we can then look into the script that it's running, and I've actually already copied that over into here, and you can see they've written all the variables in plain English. They haven't even base64 encrypted them, so they've been very lazy here. But you can see the send URL where the credentials will end up is this random URL that has nothing to do with the phishing domain, which is common. And you can also see they are going to redirect to the official portal.office.com website after you enter the creds, and you can see they're doing some email validation here as well, and even put a message here because you're accessing sensitive information. You need to verify your password, and there's just a bit more code. Looks base64, and then at the bottom here there's a bunch of functions: test JSON, validate email input, just enter a random Outlook email into here so it verifies it. Then we can just enter a random password as well and click sign in. So you can see invalid password or connection timed out, please try again. But if we go to the network tab, we can actually see that there is this post request to that file distribution.online, and it's 6 bytes. And you see when we send it again, there's another one. If I just keep doing this, it's just going to keep sending post requests. Oh, and it redirected on the third attempt, it looks like, to the official Office Service Health website. That's kind of strange. So now that we've tested the functionality of the website, I'm going to chuck the URL, or IOC as we call them in cybersecurity, into VirusTotal, and it's going to scan the website and analyze different artifacts, the source IP, and if there's any documents that are reaching out to that IP address or domain and vice versa. So this one's actually pretty new, as you can see, as VirusTotal isn't detecting it as being malicious, which is surprising. So this is a good example of not relying on one single tool. Now let's go over to URL scan.io and we'll scan the website as well. Paste it up the top here and press public scan. So we have some information. The main IP is 172. It's located in the US, and this is the main domain. So we can see this isn't Kali IP, and it's looks like it's behind a Cloudflare server. Hosting true, confirms that, as well as the abuse at cloudflare.com website URL. Now here's a DocuSign one, so if we have 12 to get into the inspector, we can have a look at this one script. So we got some email variables, image URL, here's the username and password variables, get JSON, API, TM send, and would you look at that, let's go into Telegram, and you got the chat ID and the token directly inside the script. This one's a really dumb one, it just accepts a password. So this would be part of a multi-layered attack. Someone would already receive an email and it would say, look, you need to re-verify yourself to sign this document, and it would just come to this login screen straight away. So they haven't even included the back button or the reset button. You can only click authorize. So that's literally just sending passwords to that API right now. We can check if VirusTotal has detected this one yet. This one has detected it as phishing from multiple vendors. Go into details and we can see the serving IP, and we can chuck this in to IP info to have a sus, another Cloudflare IP, and we can go to the community tab and see what people have said about this IP address, email phishing, and today's date's August 12th, and you can see July 31st, we've got email phishing, QR links utilized. And if we go back to the original IOC, we can go into relations or details, and you can see that it knows the targeted brand, DocuSign, and we have VMray posting about this classification as phishing 4 months ago. So this has been running for quite a while then, if that was posted 4 months ago, and this one's still actively on the internet. That's kind of crazy. They don't normally stick around for that long. Top 3 tools for doing phishing investigations: VirusTotal, URL scan, IP info, and as well as analyzing the script and HTML of the phishing site itself to determine what it's trying to accomplish and who it's targeting. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Give me a like and subscribe for more content. See ya.